Hey guys, it's Santi. Okay, so tonight's radio topic is this: one night stand with a Japanese man, and she cannot forget the sex with him for 4 years. Okay, so there's one lady. She gave me a comment, and she has this situation, and she left long comment. So today I wanna share with you this comments, and let's think about this. Okay, let's give her a best solution, right? Together, all right. I need your help too because her situation is kind of complicated, and there are some descriptions. So if you are kids, okay, please leave now. This, yeah, if you don't know about adults' life, she left a comment like that. So yeah, just let you know first, all right. Anyway, so this channel is all about Japan, Japanese culture, Japanese people. So if you have interest in Japan language, please subscribe, okay? And a thumb as well, all right? And also, if you have any problem with the Japanese people in Japan, okay, please let me know. Yeah, I have a Discord down below this descriptions. You can find me there, DM, give me the message. So I can find your situation. If it's good enough evidence, definitely talk about this. Or you are even invited to my radio show. I want to start radio show next week so we can be on the same show, talk about Japanese situation, and I want to broadcast to people, right? Tomorrow I'm going to receive the microphone here, a big one here, like a radio. You'll see it soon. So if you have interest, if you want to talk about this, please let me know, right? But today, comments. So let me share this first, okay? All right, so okay, let me tell you first. This message is one of the longest messages I ever had. Okay, she gave me tons of description. Okay, which is good. Therefore, I reply step by step. Okay, so I don't finish. Usually, I finish reading first and then analyze later. But if I do that, it takes really long time, I think. So I go, give my analysis. So you also, after you hear some part, please let us know what you feel, and let's think together for her, okay? All right, so it's from Maragapi. I think it's okay to say the name because she said that loudly yesterday in YouTube live in this video. So anyway, so it's from Maragapi. Thank you, Malaga. Okay, and she said, "Hi, Santi. I joined the membership because it says that we get the priority when we submit the requests. That being said, I'd appreciate it if you could please analyze my story. Make a video. I'm doing now. It's been 4 years since I met this Japanese guy and I cannot stop thinking about him." 4 years, that's long. Yeah. Anyway, so I met him in Tokyo 4 years ago. I was walking down the street in office area and he came to talk to me. When he was approaching me, I noticed he was staring at my butt and boobs. Yeah, that's what he says. Yes, I have an unusual curvy body. Yesterday, Malaga told me and explained us, me and the subscribers, how, yeah, her body. So if you have interest, please watch the video. Yeah. In fact, as far as I hear, she has amazing body. Anyway, so we chatted a little bit and then he asked me out for drinks. So I asked him, "Are you married?" And he said no. So let's stop here. So she was on the street, one Japanese guy came up to her and then started asking out. In Japanese, we say nampa, okay? Nampa is like a pickup, all right? So he tried to pick you up. And then before you are picked up by a guy, you ask him, "Are you married?" And he said no. Okay. I don't know why you ask that question first. This is the point. I don't know why. After you'll see. I don't know why you ask this question so many times because why do you care? Why do you care whether he is married or not? Seriously, you met a random guy on the street and he asked you out for drinks, right? Are you single? Fine. Yeah. If you ask him, "Are you single?" and then if he said yes, why not? Yeah. But when you are married, I mean, I don't know. I feel it's kind of personal question. So I have no idea. Yes. And so you don't want to go out with the guys. You don't want to even spend the time with the guys who are married. So I have no idea why you keep asking this question though, to be honest. Maybe you say because I'm looking for someone who I can be serious. I can be a wife someday. I can be a partner. If you have this kind of logic, if you have this kind of excuse, then maybe you can find in other way, I feel. Not following random guy on the street. That's how I think. So what do you think? Anyway, so let's proceed. So you followed him, right? Okay. And he said no. So good to go. Let's go. So I was skeptical. Okay. I always get asked out from Japanese guys, so I normally reject, but he was my type, so I agreed to go out with him. He gave me his business card. He was an executive at top consulting firm. Let's say McKinsey & Company. Top consulting firm, McKinsey or Boston Consulting, either one. Anyway, that same day, it was Friday. He called me and we went to bar. Okay, so after he asked you out, you went to bar. Okay, when we were walking, he held my hands, and the whole time at the bar, he kept smiling and staring at me, I guess your booby, and told me that he's so happy because I'm so beautiful. Means you have big tits. Anyway, okay, so that's what you said. Anyway, so here's a question. I think it's okay. I think it's okay, if someone asks you out on the street, to go to bar together. I personally don't, I go to club or bar and meet someone there who are enjoying their time. I might do that, but I don't pick up someone on the street because it's not my style. But anyway, it's his style. He did that, and you accepted it. Okay, that's fine. But my question is, why you let him hold your hands? I feel it's kind of too much, isn't it? At least this is not Italy, okay? In Japan, we don't even touch. And nowadays, Corona, come on, man, we really care about this. So okay, fine. To be fair, you met him about 2018, yes, okay, no Corona. But anyway, so we don't touch someone so easily. Not even hug. We bow, right? So you let him touch hands so easily. So you know what he thinks? He thinks, so I can touch you, hands, all right, what's next? That's it, It's like this, he's checking how far he can go on the first day, all right? So it's kind of you leading him to that way too, you know what I mean? Because you accepted his body gesture, physical contact. So my question is, why you did that? If it's natural in your country, but here it's not. So I hope you know by now. So it seems like you are having a nice time together. All right, let's proceed. When we left the bar, there was a little hallway. He hugged and kissed me, and then thrust his things on my private part. Okay, maybe you are tipsy, so you let him do this. Okay, fine. He got so turned on, and so was I. Okay, there you go. You are happy too, all right? So we went to a hotel and had a most amazing sex. Voila. Demand and supply matched. He said, めっちゃ気持ちいい、最高。何を俺に読ませんだよって。You make me so excited. By the way, he said, oh my god, it's so good. Oh my god, it's the best. Right. We had a pillow talk, and he told me that he will consider transferring his job to Singapore and told me to come to Singapore. I said I don't like Singapore, so that conversation ended. Okay? Yeah. So, you had sex, whatever, okay, let's go hotel, whatever, And he was a top consulting firm executive. Of course, he has money, easily $500,000 to $1 million salary, whatever. So he have sex, of course, he had pay money, whatever, easily. Why not? And then he said, yeah, on the pillow talk after he finished, yeah. like a man, for men, it's Zen mode, right? Like a Zen mode after finish. Yeah, I finished. And then he's like, yeah, I go to a transfer to Singapore. Yeah, one day maybe you should come. Like this, I guess. But Malaga said, no, I don't like Singapore. I don't want to go. Okay. All right, next. And after we did it a second time, oh God. After we did a second round, it was midnight, okay? He said he'll go home to sleep. So I was like, it's weekend. You are off tomorrow. Why do you have to go? And he goes, I want to sleep at home. He started to put on the clothes. So I was like, are you married? He said nothing. Okay. So you enjoyed after that Singapore talk. He's like, okay, one more time, whatever. So energetic. Oh God. Anyway, and you had fun together, whatever. And he, after finish, again, Zen mode. He want to go home. This is, since I'm a guy, I met many guys, I talked to many guys. It's not me, by the way, seriously. But I heard that some guys who just want to abandon and leave, that kind of people, they don't want to be with the girls, after they finish. They want to kick them out. Once they finish, they don't want to be with them because they finished. I know, they're an asshole, yes. But it's not only in Japan, by the way. When I was in America, Dublin, Dubai, I don't know, wherever I go, wherever I talk, those guys talking stuff, I heard that. Yeah, so just be careful though. I mean, what kind of guy you're dating with? Seriously. And the pillow talk time, the way he treats you after sex, it tells everything. You know what I mean? Seriously. So when they're Zen mode, that's who they are. So, but anyway, so he want to go home, sleep. Of course, he doesn't want to be a stranger. He doesn't have emotion anymore. He want to sleep. He want to sleep nicely, in his bed. Yeah, without any bothering or distraction, nothing. You know what I mean? Yeah, everyone wanna go home. So, but you said, are you married? Why you keep asking this? Are you married? And he said nothing. He said nothing. It sounds like he have a wife then. Yeah, because if he doesn't have a wife, he can say, no, I don't want to have wife, but I want to go to bed. My home, so sorry, I gotta go. He could say that, but he didn't say it. So apparently, it's confirmed he has wife or someone at his house. Or he have too many pictures with his girlfriend, so he cannot show, those pictures or whatever. But anyway, one thing for sure is he doesn't want you. He doesn't want to be with you. That's one thing for sure. If he wanted, he would have. Anyway, let's proceed. I was like, hey, before you go, one more time. And he took off his clothes and did it one more time for me. Oh God. When he was on top of me, it says, okay, he asked, how many boyfriends you have? Like sex this much? 3 times in a row? Is this normal? And I didn't say anything. All right, so seems like these guys are having sex and enjoying. And after that, he put on clothes. I raised your voice, and asked him again, are you married? Capital letter. Ooh. He said nothing again. And before leaving, he said he already paid for the hotel. I didn't respond nor look at him. He stood up for a few seconds, then he left. Obviously, that's a bad mood, isn't it? Yeah, negative vibes there. I don't want to be there. Seriously. So he has sex. Yeah, like an animal, Finish. Are you married? I paid her, okay? Oh God. So I guess you enjoy the, one night stand and drama. So what's the problem? Let's take a look. All right. He didn't contact me. I didn't contact him. I never met a guy who didn't contact me that next day in Japan. Does that guy expect me to message him first? Isn't he supposed to contact me? I'm assuming because he's with his wife. By the way, he's a very busy man, but he could have called me a few days later. He thinks I have many boyfriends, so he didn't contact me. Or could it be that because he lied to me and he was afraid that I'll come to his office, a company, and make a mess? Ooh, scary. Even if he wanted to call me, he couldn't because he can get in trouble. Or he thinks I don't like him. I had many thoughts in my head. Yeah, you have many thoughts in your head. So when I read this, I was thinking that if I were him, what was I was thinking? So I'm not sure. Okay, Malaga B. This is how I guessing. Okay, I'm not sure whether he has a wife or whether or not. I'm not sure that reason why he, didn't say why he didn't reply to you about that question, and I don't know the reason why he wanted to go home. Okay, he could have stayed with you because once you pay the money, he could stay with you, right, till the morning. But anyway, he didn't, right? Of course, he has money, whatever. He doesn't care. Of course, he takes taxi to go home. So, let's say, okay, let's say he doesn't have a wife. Okay, let's say he has many pictures with the girls and stuff, or whatever girls' materials, girlfriends, things in his room. So he doesn't want you, he doesn't want to. Anyway, he just want to leave home and go back home. Okay. Anyway, okay, I don't know the reason. Anyway, so if I were him, why I didn't call back? Because let's say he makes big money, let's say $500,000. If you make $500,000 a year, right, you can use easily 20K, 30K US dollar a month, right? Easily you can use that much money, right? Okay, deducting tax, maybe 20K. So you're wealthy enough and you're enjoying your career, and then you have girls, have sex, whatever. And the girl I just met yesterday, we had sex a couple times. Oh my God, this girl is crazy. She keep asking me, "Are you married? Are you married?" Oh my God, seriously. Oh, what's the point? We just met, had a sex, one night stand. So what? But she's keep asking me this question. It's crazy, makes me sick. So I don't want to call back. That could be the reason. That's why he didn't call you back, I guess. Because other than that, I mean, I don't understand. Because like you said, he can make time to call you back. Come on, it's like 5 minutes, 2 minutes. He can make time if he's really into you. But apparently, he's not into you at all. Maybe he wanted to have sex and then, but after done that, he maybe find the other, maybe better one. I'm sure he does same things every weekend. I'm damn sure that he does yeah. Well, time to time he does that. Yeah. I don't know how much he often, but I'm sure he does time to time because, come on, this is not easy things for people. Not many people can do this. Yeah. So he is confident, and I assume he speaks English, and he has money. So for him, this is not a big deal. If it's happening to someone, a guy who never have this kind of lucky night, and then had such a great memory, of course he will call, text right after that you left the room. Yeah, if he doesn't have any plan next day, he will stay with you. Why not? Because it's first time for him. Oh my God, finally I got this kind of thing. I heard about this, in a drama, whatever, in a movie, but finally it's happening in my life. Do you see the point? Therefore, the reason why he didn't call you back, because he felt trouble, or he sniffed something can be trouble, from you, I think. Other than that, I'm sure he has cell phone. can't think about it. Anyway, so maybe that's it. Yeah. Anyway, let's proceed. By the way, still not done yet. Yeah, okay. All right. So it seems like he really liked me. His eyes, the way he looked at me. Of course, he liked you when he was having sex. Yes, he's really into you. Anyway, 4 months later, he contacted me on November 11th. 11/11. Is this a special day in Japan? Possibly Kokuhaku Day. By the way, for people who have no idea what is Kokuhaku, Kokuhaku is a ritual for Japanese couples do usually. Like a confession momento, okay? Like guy and girl, they have a couple dates, first date, second date, third date. Usually third date, they talk about their relationship. Usually guy talks to the girl, like, hey, would you be my girlfriend? And she said yes. And then they might kiss on that day or not. Maybe next day they might hold hands, or later, 1 month later, they might have sex. I don't know. The speed. However, that's what they do usually. Okay, if you talk to Japanese people, they understand what I'm talking about, right? So that's kokuhaku, that ritual. Okay, confession momento. All right. So she's asking that 11/11 is a special day in Japan, possibly Kokuhaku Day. The answer is not at all. No. By the way, 11/11, November 11, is a day for Pocky. Do you know Pocky? It's a snack, Japanese snack, okay? Take a look. Anyway, so there's no meaning, by the way. However, she said, I replied to him, I don't go out with a liar who lies about education, work, and personal life. It was a mistake. Please do not attempt to contact me. Then he replied that he does not lie about anything. I didn't respond and did not mark it read. And I left that chat, so he cannot contact me again. Time passed, and a year ago, I found out. How do you find out? You searched anyway. So that he was lying about his job. He wasn't lying about his job, because on the internet I saw his credentials with photos. Maybe he was married though. Maybe. So seems like you really cannot forget about him. But the time you spend with him, only the few hours in a hotel, right? Oh, sorry, I have to say, at the bar, you spend a few hours, maybe 2 hours, 3 hours, and after that you spend 1 or 2 hours at the hotel. Wait, you did it 3 times, so let's say 3 hours. So you spend that 5 hours with him, and you still cannot forget about him? Seriously? 大丈夫? I still think about him because we had an amazing sex. Okay. The best. Okay. I want to see him again. Okay. So seems like you really liked his sex. Okay. He cannot find me, but I still have his business card and number. Should I contact him when Corona ends and travel restriction gets lifted? No. I hope he doesn't think I'm so mean, but if you call him, he thinks you're crazy. I think. Was my message mean to make him to hate me? You think he still think about me, and that you think he still think about me? No. Want to see me again? No. Malaga, no. Trust me, he doesn't even remember you. Maybe yes, some on the list. Who was again? Oh, that big tits like this. No offense, but come on, you just met him just five hours. That's it. If it's like a few months you spend time with him, and then finally you met in the real life, and then had fun, and then a few dates, and after that you have sex, and then you travel, and you broke up. Maybe if you spend a few months like this, maybe he might remember you. But if not, just one of the girls he met at the bar, or he picked up on the street. Don't. I personally think, move on. Yeah. And like you said, what you want is sex. I still think about him because we had an amazing sex and the best. I want to see him again. So you don't care about his personality or anything. All he wants is sex, right? If you're saying like, no, Santi, I know his personality, I know how he smiles, I know his characteristics, he's an amazing person. If you can assess people like that in 5 hours, trust me, you can find a better guy in 1 month. You know, just go to random bar and talk to people in a few hours and you find out who's the best guy or not then. Do you see the point? So I personally think that you just really, maybe you're horny, I guess. No offense, Maraga, you know? Yeah. And then should I contact him when Corona is there? No, never. Don't do it. He might think you're crazy. I hope he doesn't think I'm so mean. About Singapore? Okay, I read this part, right? So and he said he's transferring his job to Singapore and told me to Corona to come to Singapore. I said I don't like Singapore, so that convo is done. Okay, I assume, okay, it's like this after sex, right? And oh my god, yeah, you know what? I go to Singapore, right? Yeah, one day you should come too. Isn't it like this, no? And he said, no, I hate Singapore. Wasn't this happening? I'm so sure that he didn't ask you like this. Hey, I know we met just 5 hours ago. I know we had a one-night stand. However, I'm dead serious about you. Yes, you are so beautiful. I want to be your husband. I want you to come with me. Move. Quit the job, whatever you do. I take care of the rest of your life, even your family, all right? So come with me to Singapore. Let's move to Singapore. Did he ask you like this? I don't think so. He just said, oh yeah, I go to Singapore, so maybe you should come one time. No? I mean, seriously, that question is nothing. Sorry, Malaga, that's how I feel. Guys, what do you think, other people? It seems like Malaga takes that question is so seriously, and then I hope he doesn't think I'm so mean. Was my message mean to make him to hate me? There's not even hate or love and stuff. Just pillow talk. And you think he's still thinking about me? No. Want to see me again? Maybe when he's horny, yeah? But not for serious reasons, no. I guess if he was serious, he would definitely contact you and then see you in the daylight. Yeah, daytime. Not at hotel. Anyway, and she said, he thinks I don't like him because I didn't say yes when he asked me to come to Singapore. Trust me, he doesn't care. Thanks in advance. Again, and she said, forgot to add, he's 30 years old. 30 years old. Executive of McKinsey or Boston Consulting. I think we know who he is if he searches now. And anyway, he thought I was his age. He was surprised when I said 40 years old at the bar. Yeah, you told me yesterday you're 43 now. So there was a possibility that he was living with his girlfriend, but I doubt it. Maybe married. It's not about a girlfriend or married, to be honest, though. It's just like a guy met a girl who had big tits and then went to the bar and then one night stand, and after had sex, that girl started being so serious about marriage, and then he was scared and then he just left. But after 4 months later, on the day of Pocky Day, 11/11, he was so horny, so he was scrolling at those girls he met before. How about this girl? And he messaged, and then he messaged other girls. And you're the one only replied. That's my guessing. Sorry, Malaga. That's how I felt, right? Sorry. Also, though he was lying because he's so young and hold a high position, went to Todai, all turned out to be true. Okay, so if I just go to a McKinsey company or Boston Consulting, find out guy who is 33 years old, who is in Singapore now, and went to Todai, and he's a guy. Oh my god. But anyway, so that's what's happening. Yeah. Yeah, and she found out through LinkedIn and published books. He even published books. Okay, right, so many information. All right, so that's what happened. So, all right, so I explained this time, when I was reading, as I read, I explain. So maybe for some other viewers, it was difficult to understand, but sorry about that. But it was too long, so I had to do this in this style this time. So Malagapi, as I explained to you already enough, you just met a guy who is high shot, like earn big money and spend money and enjoy the work life, and then you just met a girl. You are one of the girl he met at the bar, that kind of thing, I think. But since you keep asking, marriage, and you are 40 years old, and then maybe he might understood, and he might took that situation like, oh, a lady who is 40 years old, serious about marriage, really into me now, and oh my god, I don't want to get in trouble, so run away. Maybe that's the case, I think. Sorry, Malagapi, I don't want to hurt you, offend you or anything, but that's how I see these situations. Please take a look at the comments below. I'm sure other people left comments here. Or let's come back to Discord, we talk, all right? But this is not, yeah. So Malaga, let me ask you one question. What do you want in your life? Yeah. Sorry, you are a lady who is 8 years, 7 years elder than me, so I should respect you as elders. But you are going to 50 soon, but I don't know what you want in your life now. Because if you want to have sex, you can go for it. You can talk to him like, hey, do you remember me? I met you before. My name, Malaga? Yes. The big tits lady? Yes. Yes, that boy, yes. I cannot forget about your sex. Yeah, I know it's 4 years ago, and it's crazy, yes, but can we meet again for one more time? If you want to do that, you can do this. Seriously. You can call him. And if he's horny enough, he might come back to you. Yeah. He can sneak out his family, and he might do for you then. But I doubt it, though, to be honest, because it's kind of crazy. After 4 years later, if you call like that, trust me, it's crazy. Yeah. So even though you want sex, maybe you cannot have it, And then even though you want, get from someone else. I'm sure they're a better guy. They're a better guy. So find someone else. I don't want to tell you what to do to elder people because you know better than me, obviously, because you live longer than I did, right? So if I were you, I would find better or someone else if I want that sex things. However, seems like you're not that kind of lady. You want to have some serious commitment relationship, right? Because you keep asking marriage. I mean, who asks, are you married on the first day? I mean, when you see his hand, isn't it obvious that he has ring or not? If he doesn't ring, he is not married. Okay? And if he is married without ring, if you make sure, you can ask him, are you single? And if he said no, yes, I'm single, then it's okay. That's it. I don't know, but if you're asking too much of marriage, it's kinda, I don't know. Yeah, it's a very serious question, isn't it? So it doesn't make sense. On the other side, you just go out for enjoying one night stand, having sex, and enjoying it, right? But at the same time, you expecting some commitment, serious talk. I mean, it doesn't match like oil and water. It doesn't mix, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I know you're really into him now because great sex and good career, making big money. Oh my God, I love him. And he's young, 10 years younger than me. Oh my God. You are really into him. Yeah, I can see that. Even 4 years later, you cannot forget about him. I can see that. However, it's tough though. So, it's tough to get it back. And I'm sure he does it every time, these kind of things. Therefore, first of all, again, I want you to, ask yourself, what do you want in your life? Maybe you're going to have another 40 years, right? your life. Let's say you died at 85, okay? The average age, I guess, 85. You have another 40 years old, 40 years. How you want to spend your life and stuff. And then, I mean, you can stay like a status quo, like thinking about a guy and the sex you did it 4 years ago. You can live that kind of life, or you just stop it, next move on to the next love, whatever. It's up to you, Or if you really decide to, anyway, don't call him though. Yeah, don't. It's very awkward, and then I'm sure he doesn't remember you. 4 years. It's not like 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 years. That's a long time ago. 4 years ago, I was in Dublin. Yes, I was taking MBA class. Oh my God, that's really long time ago. Yeah. But anyway, so therefore, if you find out what you want in life, how you want to spend your life, maybe I think you know what to do. Sorry, if you're like a teenager and someone, and then I can tell you what to do, kind of, because I'm a Japanese, we respect elders. So, therefore, if I'm elder, I can tell you like as my life experience. But you are not. You're someone I should listen to. So I hope you find your way out. Yeah, apparently you are so pure person. Yeah, because you you give a message, this kind of long message, and then you're serious about this to solve the problem you have in your life. So you are definitely nice person and serious person, and a pure person. So I hope you find the right guy. Yeah, but please forget about him. This is something happening. I've seen some girls or ladies, they always compare with the best guy, as comparison, and they expect, on the next guy like this, the boyfriend, the best one, as comparison all the time. So whoever you meet, new guy, he's not better than that last guy. I used to date a guy, 30 years old. He works at McKinsey or Boston Consulting, 30 years, and then he went to Singapore, he went to Todai, and he published books. He makes $500,000, and he had great sex, and he's cute. But on the other hand, look at you. You know what I mean? If you start comparing the, best example, you never have it. You know what I mean? So when you're picking up when you're finding like a life partner, it's not about status. It's not about education. It's not about the salary he makes. You know what I mean? It's more like, can you have a nice family with this person? Does he love you every day? Or when you have kids, can you have a nice family together? Does he care about your family? You know what I mean? These things are far more important than whatever I just said. So if you are really serious about these marriage things, maybe the way you find the next love, it should be different from what you did, I guess. Sorry, see, this is rude enough, because I should not talk to people who is elder than me, talk like this, right? So sorry about this, boss. But if I were you, I would definitely think about it. My life. You are now 43 years old, so yep. But anyway, so there are some subscribers and viewers who is elder than you and Malaga, and then they might give you better solution. So please listen to them. At least from my side, that's it. I hope it helps. Anyway, Malaga, good luck, and let me know follow-ups, okay? And you're on my Discord anyway, so let me know what you felt after you watching this video, and also let me know better updates, good updates, like you find a better guy and stuff. We want to know too, definitely. So let's keep in touch. All right, see you in Discord. So also, guys, other people, guys, thank you for watching, and please give her nice comments, and let's support her. You know what I mean? I mean, people need some. This is my assumption, okay? I guess that Malaga has friends. However, not many friends didn't tell her straightforward as I did, you know, in this video. So because it's kind of tough, it's kind of you know, tough job, right? It's not a job and the work task. No one wanna take it because assertively, you know, like straightforward, telling, you know, these kind of things, it can hurt her, right? So no one wanna take this. So, but you know, I did. No BS, right, in this channel. So you know. So anyway, so viewers, if you know, leaving comments, please, nice to her, and then let's think about how can we be happy together. Yeah. All right. Anyway, if you like it, thumbs, and then see you next video. And also find out my Discord, okay? Description. Take a look. Discord. All right. See you tomorrow. Bye.